1980. This is so exciting. All right, so I know that we've already received super chats for the requests today, but I'd like to ask that any further requests that you would attach to a super chat go to my Kickstarter. You can just put $1 if you want. But that's where I'd like to divert the support today, away from paying my bills to helping me make my album awesome. Right now we are trying to fund a vinyl release. So I'm going to put the link here. Actually, maybe it's at the top. Did I already do it? Okay, the link is pinned at the top, and you'll see that you can go in there and you're going to put your request in the comments of the Kickstarter. Okay? So it's just like any social media site, it's got like a feed. And I will read them there. Those of you that have already put in super chats, obviously I will do those. I kind of had this idea a little late. Some of you put in your super chats so early now. You're like jumping the gun and they're all waiting for me. But yes, there's like a comments section. In fact, so there's like little tabs: campaign, rewards, FAQ, updates, comments. And you can just post a comment. Just like here. Okay? Any questions about that? If you don't know what the Kickstarter's for, I'm making an album. And it's going to be great. Yes. Okay. So I actually have a request for 1980, so I'm going to be playing something that I'm excited to share with you. So we're now like entering the era where the music was probably written and produced in the 70s, right? And just released in the 80s. So, hi everyone. Hi. All right. Just a few reminders for this live stream and for all of them. Please try to keep your requests to 5 minutes maximum so we can get to more requests. Please be kind and civil. If you're not enjoying the song we're playing, it's okay. It'll be over soon. But let's keep it positive. Please put the artist and the song that you're requesting. Has to be released in 1980. Like it originally. No re-releases, remasters, etc. And if you... Actually, let me edit this. Please request super chats on. If you've already pledged on Kickstarter and you want to do a song request here, then yes, you would just do a normal super chat. And if you pledged $1 or anything, $1 is the minimum, obviously, but you'll get like updates on the project and how it's going and stuff. So that's cool. All right. How do we... Okay, let us begin. Starting off with Pretenders, Tattooed Love Boys from their debut album. Okay. Oh, turn that up. Oh yeah, I have heard this one. So you want me to listen to the one I haven't heard before? You want me to listen to The Wait? Okay. I will. We'll listen to The Wait instead.
Oh shit. Sleep with weight, chat, magic chat, book it on that book. Dream about childhood, childhoods. Big child, pacing child, full thick hoods. The witch and young lightly than lights hers. Oh, gonna hurt some. Child, child. Gonna hurt some. Walk my baby. Child, press the child hurts. The big child, crisp child, tea that child hurts. The big child, bust the child, like them child hurts. The big child, like them one at a time hurts.
Okay, but stop it there. This has a cool timing. Actually, let me just play it and count this time.
Oh, that hurts. Child, crisp child, tea that child hurts. Big child, bust the child, like them child hurts.
So it's like you get four bars of 4, and then the last bar it only has 3 beats. At least that's how I would count it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Is that right?
Crystal child, tea that child hurts. Big child, bust the child, like them child hurts.
Wrong. 2 beats. 2 beats, not 3. Sorry, 2 beats. So bar 4, 4, 4, and 2. Cool. I love it because it kind of makes you feel like it's unpredictable, you know? I love that kind of uneven phrasing. It's exciting. She's got this real... I've heard this style before. I don't know what exactly to call it. But... I have no other words. Just okay. All right. And power chords. Nice chromatic bass line.
Child, child, stay onto the street, lighting this child, only boy tonight, kick the wall, turn the street and back again. Oh boy, you've been forgotten. Child, child, stay onto the street, lighting this child, only boy tonight, kick the wall, turn the street and back again. Oh boy, you've been forgotten.
Bluesy. Da 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 da.
Like I'm child hurts. Big child, blue out child, pin them and out hurts. The big child, magic child, book it on out the book. Oh, gonna hurt some. The child, gonna hurt some. Walk my baby. Yeah.
Fun. That's so that's definitely got a blues influence because you kind of hear the blues progression. The the 4. Sorry. Isn't it 4? Yeah. And there's also 5. That's such a blues thing. And you could also just hear in the guitar solos and everything. I remember now what song reminds me of that vocal style. There's this song from the 80s. I'm sure we missed it. I'm sure it's not from 1980. It's probably from the mid or late 80s, called Wild West. It's probably from the 90s. Never mind. Living for, well, actually, I don't know. Living for the 90s, living in the wild, wild west. You guys remember this song? The wild, wild west. Yeah, wild west. But he does this whole, like, bridge. And it's got a little bit of that, like, quality. That kind of, I don't know what it is. It's like guttural thing. If I'm remembering correctly. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Next is from the Kickstarter. Joy Division. Colony. All right. Big Nine Inch Nails influence, right? I mean, influenced Nine Inch Nails. I like the production. I like just the way I like the way it sounds. That's really helpful. The drums have this really kind of dry, high end kind of crashy sound, and then the guitar is chugging along. Also sounds kind of harsh, and the bass nice and round. Which is kind of polyrhythmic, actually. Also, minor pentatonic, so it makes me think also kind of, it reminds me of, just like rock, blues, bass. Crescendo. It's in between keys. That one had the repetitive swell, which I love. Just really feels like you're getting pulled along by the song. So as it gets bigger and bigger, you feel like everything just feels like more. He's got almost this. Again, I know that this band came first, but Interpol's vocalist reminds me a little bit of this guy. I don't know anybody's name. Oh well, I'm learning, trying. So quick announcement. I had the idea 5 minutes ago to try to, drum up a little more support for my album Kickstarter, that, you would maybe pledge even $1 over there and put the comment over there. But I'm realizing as we're doing it, it's just, I think it's a nice idea, but it's hard to execute. So you can just go back to doing super chats in here. But if you do end up backing my Kickstarter, you can let me know in the comments, and I'll certainly prioritize your request. I do have 2 requests from over there, and I've got them. And we're going to do the next one, which is David Bowie, Scary Monsters, and Super Creeps. Next. Oh, wait, there's 2 more. Okay, cool. All right, I got them. I got them all. Boop. The main thing that I didn't think through is that unless you guys have both of them open and are refreshing both, you're not going to see what people are requesting on the Kickstarter feed. And that's kind of a bummer, because it's nice to be able to see what people have requested and what's coming and everything. So, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes we try, it doesn't work out. Okay. Here we go. David Bowie. Never heard this. Flat 6. Sorry. Is that ring modulation? Okay, so a couple things. First of all, this album cover is gorgeous. Bowie looks like an angel. Oh my God. Secondly, I think he has ring modulation on his voice, which is giving that like pebbly sound. It's really interesting. It's weird. I don't usually associate David Bowie songs with like his voice being masked. It's really, it's weird. It makes me realize how much his voice is like the heart connection. I mean, he wrote great songs, but like, thirdly, Milo is really cute. Fourthly, I heard a flat 6, so yay. And fifthly, there's like no bass. I mean, I'm sure there's a bass player, but like the recording is bassless. It's got a really interesting mix. Yeah. And it's almost like I can hear chords for sure, but without the bass being really full. It's like almost the textures of the song is more what I'm finding myself focusing on. It's interesting.
She asked me to stay and I stole a room. She asked for my love and I gave her a dangerous mind. Now she's stupid in the street and she
Flat 6, there it is. So that's flat 6.
Super creeps keep me running, running scared. Scary monsters and super creeps keep me running, running scared.
Part's creepy. Two minor chords. Okay, I love this guitar solo. Okay, it kind of switched keys to like D. Sorry, that's. And then it hits this other minor chord. Other minor chord. Oh my god. Which is such a good choice for something sounding creepy and monstery and scary. Not all minor chords back to back sound creepy. It's just the ones that don't belong in the same key together. That sounds creepy. Okay.
Scary monsters, super creeps, keep me running, running scared. Scary monsters, super creeps, keep
I love that.
running scared.
What is that? Duh. Interesting chord changes here. By far the noisiest David Bowie song I think I've ever heard. It's got this very harsh treatment to it, which I know is intentional. It's got this, it does very well, I think, fit Scary Monsters, Super Creeps. And this part is lots of interesting chord changes. I haven't been able to kind of keep track of where it's moving, but other than this part, I'm also hearing now a bunch of like major chords that don't belong in the same key too. And either all of that is called modal interchange. It's like when you borrow chords essentially from places outside of a key, which is honestly the way I feel like a lot of real music works. Maybe like you can certainly find songs that are like faithful to a key, but I don't know. A lot of the time that's not the case. But there's a particular type of modal interchange that I think is just so incredibly satisfying. Like, for example, that kind of sound, which I'm hearing here. Huh, cool. And what a glorious noise. Perfectly put. Yes. That's cool. All right. Next is Talking Heads, Once in a Lifetime. Thanks, Malcolm. Oh, this song. Classic. cuts in between keys. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we'll listen to it a little bit more, and then I'm going to like stop and analyze it, and I'll just pick a key on either side of what I'm hearing, and we'll just go with that. But I have always wondered about this part because it's different. I mean, you've got this like glittery kind of arpeggio and like a keyboard, and then the bass and that together almost feel like they are at odds somehow, which makes it feel very suspenseful, I think.
You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack, and you may find yourself in another part of the world, and you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile, and you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife, and you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground.
Okay, something about the song just made sense for the first time. I have always heard the downbeat of the other section, let's call it the verse, where you may ask yourself, in the wrong place, which made the phrasing when it kicks into the chorus feel like the wrong time. I would never be able to predict when it would come in. But now I hear that the bass line is the same, the entire song, and you can really hear the downbeat in the chorus. So I just have to extrapolate. So it's the bass line. The bass line doesn't hit on one. At least that's how I hear it now. I mean, that's how I hear the chorus is like, the days go by, water flowing underground. Da, 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 da. But actually, you could hear it a different way. Do you guys hear it a different way? Where it's like, this is like a pickup, like, and the days go by, and the water flowing underground. Or do you hear it differently? Because you could. Maybe I've just been hearing it wrong the whole time. Okay, if it was the other way, then it would be letting the days go. I can't even do it. It could be like ground, water flowing underground. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, okay, I'm just gonna analyze it the way I hear it. It's a little bit up to interpretation, but I think it's because the bass is just like down out, and it's down out. So there's all this space, and so the bass is just, it's not really grounding you rhythmically that much. The drums, of course, are just chugging along on a loop. It's got a little swing to it. I guess we could listen to the drums for a clue.
And you may find yourself in another part of the world, and you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile, and you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife, and you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing.
Okay, I know what it is. I'm listening to the chords on the guitar, which is a little funky. A little funk. To tell me where the beat is. Because the chords are changing in a predictable way. Anyway, but yeah, I'm curious now. Has anybody else felt any confusion about like where the downbeat is? I know that everybody has that like internal concept of a downbeat anyway, but if you do, sound off. Days on 3. You heard the days on 3. Okay. Oh, okay, so you hear the downbeat and then a rest before the melody comes in. So letting the days go by, flowing under. Okay. Right on. Yeah, I don't know. Letting the 3 days. Okay. Gotcha. Very cool. All right. Well, anyway, let's analyze the harmony. Okay, so I think the chords are it's closest to this key. Essentially, but I do think there's some other changes in there. Let's see.
How did I get here? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue.
I think it's probably just like a 1/4, like a. Sorry. That's one way you could think of it. Either way, I think it's 1s and 4s and 5s and classic. But the bass is not playing the roots of either of those chords. That's pretty rare. That's pretty rare indeed. So it's not playing this or this or this. Okay, it's playing the 5th of this chord and then the 3rd of this chord. Oh shit. Wait. This. What am I doing wrong? Hang on. Oh, why is my brain having trouble with this?
Yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife.
Beautiful life.
And you may ask yourself,
I went too far back. Sorry. Da, da. Da, da.
and you may ask yourself,
And this arpeggio,
how do I work this? And you may ask yourself,
it's yeah, they just feel like they're disconnected. That's really cool. All right, let's listen to the rest of the song. Sorry.
where is that large automobile? And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful house. And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife.
Okay, sorry. Now I know why I hear the downbeat on letting the days go by. Is because the guitar doesn't come in till days. So that's why it sounds like a pickup. Like,
Beautiful wife.
I love how he runs out of time to breathe.
Same as it ever was. 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 Letting the days go by. Let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by. Water flowing underground into
The rhythm section is so good. It's very funk.
You may ask yourself, what is that beautiful house? You may ask yourself, where does that highway go to? And you may ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again, into the silent water. Under the rocks and stones, there is water underground. Letting the as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Oh, yeah.
Same as it ever was.
This
And
part.
look where my hand was. Time isn't holding up. Time isn't after us. Same as it ever was. The same as it ever was. 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 Once in a lifetime.
Okay. I forgot about this part at the end. The chord progression's cool. Such a great like rock major progression. All right. Well, thanks for letting me nerd out about that one for a little bit. Okay. Next is from Andrew. I travel by Simple Minds. Who's it by? Hopefully it is obvious. Oh, I get it. I thought that was the whole time. I thought it was a song title. I travel by Simple Minds. Okay. I travel by Simple Minds. Okay. That was not the beginning. Some cool sound design. Some of the like sounds are really interesting. They have a lot of depth. And this bass. Classic dance song. Ooh. Cool chord. Okay, all right. So it kind of hangs out in D for the verse. But then we get you can interpret this as flat 6 if you want. Of course I will because I'm legally obligated to, but but then it goes here and then you get this nice. And I've heard this in so many songs. I don't know if someone's finally given it a name. But I feel like the one that comes to mind first is from Hey Joe. Right? Right? And it's all major chords, and it feels almost like bluesy, but also it's got that like borrowed chord sound because not all these chords are in the same key together. So, but yeah, it's like a very satisfying pattern, the way it goes. Sorry, Right? It feels like there's a pattern. And there is. I mean, literally the intervals there's a matchy thing going on. This is fun. It's very dancey. I love that. It does have a disco vibe. Yes, yes. Is there any chance that there's a part of the song like at the beginning that's just the drums? No. It's probably just the beat. Well, this drum beat reminds me just so much of something that the Chemical Brothers sampled for Who's Under the Influence. Who's Under the Influence? You guys remember that track? The hi-hat pattern. But it's probably from some other song. But it's the same groove at least. Let's be a disco groove. Oh, did you see? It's probably really tiny on the screen, but her little tongue was just... Oh my gosh. All right, well, that was fun. Okay, I think it's time. I'm going to play my request, which is Western Promise by Ultravox. This is from their album Vienna, which I think was maybe their big breakout album. Could be wrong. The song Vienna is absolutely beautiful, and that, I think, became, pretty well known. Western Promise, not so much, but what I like about this song is the synths are really cool. They sound more like 70s synths, which I really like, than 80s synths. There's a lead synth that has almost a bit of a voice-like quality, and those of you that are synth nerds can probably tell me, like, oh, that's the whatever synth. But it's like, and then there is another one that sounds like, I don't know if they did something to their own voices or if it's just a cool fucking synth patch, but it sounds like aliens talking. And the other thing I really love about it is the electric violins. They had an electric violinist as a part of the group, and they used him a lot, and it's just so cool. All right, let's do it. Western Promise by Ultravox. I'm so excited. Oh no, it's turned down. I'm sorry. Let me fix that. Okay, we're starting that over. Okay.
culture, torn and scarred. This is my Western promise. Oh, mystical East, you've lost your way. Your rising sun shall rise again. My Western world gives out her hand of victor's help to your fallen land. This is my Western promise.
Phaser or something on it.
Mystical East, all taxi cabs, all ultra neon, sign of the times, your Buddha Zen and Christian man, all minions to Messiah, MC Can. This is my Western promise.
And then that leads us to Vienna. Same tone. I'll just fade it out. It's just cool. It's just unusual. Like, I don't know. I always felt that it had an unusual sound. This is the... What a cool freaking line. What is that? I don't know what that reminds me of, but it just feels unfamiliar. It's really cool. Oh, sorry. And then the sun goes... that's all in A, but then the whole rest of the song's in G. And there's a flat 6. Oh, mystical East, you lost your... And then a flat 5. Rising sun shall rise again. Major mode mixture. Something to your fallen land. This is my Western promise. If you like the electric violin, you should listen to their song Mr. X. There's a whole electric violin solo, and the way he plays it is what I think is called flautando technique. It's like a very light kind of bowing, and it makes all these upper harmonics come out. So it has this ghostly like sound. Oh my god, it's so cool. Anyway, all right, yay. I don't know who was playing in the violin. I haven't even looked it up before. I just know that Mitch Yuri was the singer. You want to play Vienna? Maybe at the end. Maybe we'll play Vienna then. It's a beautiful song. The feeling is gone, only you and I, and it's nothing to me. Okay. All right. All right. Back to your request. Did I just hear a kitty? Like, not my kitty. An outside kitty? Huh. Okay. Sorry. I don't know. Okay. So, next up is Thomas's. I missed out on Tin Drum, so Japan Swing. I'm guessing Japan's the band, Swing is the name of the song, yeah? Check out the drums, keyboards, voice, guitar, and bass lines. Check out the whole song. You got it. This is my Western promise. All right. That fretless bass sound, is it? Woo! Ooh. Chromatic. That's gotta be a fretless bass, right? It's like, wow. Is that an accordion? Nice switch up on the drums there. Some like horns. Yes. Some sax maybe. I like the vibe. So that's so 80s. Very syncopated. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty, 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 pretty. That's not a harmonica. Those are the winds. Oh! Did you hear that syncopation? Oh, so funky. Yeah, I just really love the rhythms of this one. That kind of feels like a flat six. But then that one note comes in and it sort of... But yeah. It is until that, like... There's some chromatic note in there that it breaks the spell. Da-da, that one. Da-da. Yeah. Wow. There's a lot of nice space in this. It's layered, but it's not overdone. I was gonna say it sometimes gives me Dorian vibes. A little bit of that. Oh, that was over so fast. Cool. Cool song. Yeah. Mick Karn is the bassist. Wow. He would hear the song in his head in a Turkish key, and then the entire band would have to rewrite the songs to fit his bass lines. Wow. So cool. All right. Next up. Oh gosh, we have a lot. It's good. I hope we have enough time. Miki Matsubara. Stay with me.
To you, yes, my love to you. Yes, my love to you.
I guess it's city pop time indeed. Beautiful tone. Oh my god. I don't think I'm a city pop girl, but I appreciate the tone, her tone. It's like absolutely gorgeous. And there's some fun chords happening in here. I was thinking, why does this sound so like this? I mean, partly it's like everything about it, but it's also the chord progression. This is like one of the chillest chord progressions I could think of. This is in a major key, and then you play the chord right above our home, which is 2. And there's no like strength, there's no strong pull between the chords. And so there's no drama, right? It's just like, you know me, I thrive on drama. Sorry. I'm just chilling on the beach, yeah. But then it changes. Then it does some cool stuff. Okay, now it's minor. Okay, right, sorry. That feels like such a classic, like, I feel like I've heard that chord progression analyzed on like David Bennett Piano's videos on, I think he was talking about Japanese, a certain kind of genre of Japanese music, or maybe he was looking at game music or something, but that chord progression just, that sounds like it. I can't remember what the Roman numerals are though.
Stay with me.
got this one. I do like this. Stay with me. Because you expect it to be on 1. Stay with me. But it's stay with me. It's all da-da-da-da-da-da, relaxing here. And then we get a secondary tone into this one. Then a line cliche. Then. And then that da-da. Which I feel like that chord in and of itself is maybe it's like a tension. I don't know. I can't. All right, listen to the rest of it. Now I got the open hat on both. Real disco-y. Right. Okay, next one we're going to listen to is The Police, Driven to Tears. Oh, God, the hi-hat action is so good. Come on.
How can you say that you're not responsible? What does it have to do with me? What is my reaction? What should it be? Confronted by this latest atrocity, driven to tears.
Oh, this one. Okay, now hang on. Okay. I don't know. I have this vague memory that maybe my dad did have a Best of Police record. He had a lot of those best ofs when I was growing up. And I could be wrong, but I feel like I know the Police's music more than I should just from hearing on the radio. You know, like it feels very nostalgic. So maybe it was like actually in my life, but that guitar tone is so specifically Police to me. It's so chorusy, right? Like super dreamy, shimmery. Oh, it's so cool. The kind of dub drums, and Sting. He's a very good songwriter. Okay, I just had to say that. We can figure out the chords later.
Hide my face in my hand, shame wells in my throat. some magazine. Too many cameras and not enough food. This is what we've seen. Driven to tears. Driven to tears.
Really nice. Okay, so the chord progression. This one's mixed really loud. Keep having to. We've got. That's the chord progression in the verse, which is very Dorian sounding. This magical sound. But then the chorus is this icy, all minor chord progression. Which is perfect for driven to tears. How pretty is that? Tasty. Oh! Cross stick.
What's to become of our world? Who knows what to do? Driven to tears.
Oh, the seventh chorus too. Oh, you hear that? Put it up.
Driven to tears. Driven to
That's a great guitar solo, by the way. I love this. It's not happening anymore, but the bass rhythm. Da. Oh, that's nice fill. Oh man, someone's got to study this hi-hat work. That is such a police accent. Of course, I'm just thinking of Roxanne, but I bet you'd sing other songs too. Man, they had so many good songs. Remember that one? God. We are spirits of the material world. Oh. When did that come out? 81. Oh, we missed it. Damn. So good. All right. Next is more Talking Heads, The Great Curve. They like hand drums, don't they?
Sometimes the world has a load of questions. Seems like the world knows nothing at all. The world is near, but it's out of reach. Some people touch it, but they can't hold on. She is moving to describe the world. She is
guitar tone. So this kind of stays. Oh, that's Adrian Belew. I like this song. It's kind of bluesy too. Theatrical, like musical theater almost. All the different lines. I could use a chord change though. I'd like to buy a chord change. So blues. I want to make sure we can get to everything. This song is long, so I'm going to fade it out there. But that was, to me, not the comparison is really useful, but I'm just saying I really only know, I mean, I don't know what I know of the Talking Heads. I know, just Talking Heads, but the song I listened to before, I definitely knew. And it's cool. But I hadn't heard this one before, and I like this one a lot better. Like, this is more my speed. This is really interesting. It almost has a super retro sound, like 60s. Something about it. Okay, next up is Ant Music by Adam and the Ants from Leanne. Oh, it's muted. No. Percussion. That was fun. That has that. Tick, tick, tick. It has a swing. I would just say it's in 4, but it swings. I guess you could technically count it as 12/8, whatever. But chuck, that rhythm. Okay, good. Next, Rough Lazy. What's up, Kate Bush, Babooshka? I am all for Kate Bush all the time, anytime. You guys are helping me discover her, and I'm kind of in love. I want to watch the video. That's a fretless bass too, isn't it?
She wanted to test her husband. She knew exactly what to do. Suiting in to fool him. She couldn't have made a worse move. She sent him scented letters, and he received them with a strange delight. Just like his wife, but how she was before the tears. And how she was before the years flew by. And how she was when she was beautiful. She sang the letter. Babooshka, babooshka, babooshka.
Oh, I've heard this. This part, at least.
Babooshka, 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 yeah, yeah. She wanted to take it further, so she arranged a place to go to see if he would follow for her incognito. And when he laid eyes on her, he got the feeling they had met before. Uncanny.
A lot of flat six.
Reminds him of his little lady. Capacity to give him all he needs. Just like his wife before she freezes down him. Just
so
like
hard.
his wife when she was beautiful.
It's flawless.
Shout it out, I'm yours. Babooshka, 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 yeah, yeah. 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 Babooshka, 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 yeah, yeah.
Oh. Oh man. She's okay. There's a flat six in there. But then this. Mode mixture up the wazoo, out out the wazoo. Beautiful, cool, creative. Everything I've ever heard her do is just so cool. And yeah, this melody that she did this hang on.
She wanted to test her husband. She knew exactly what to do.
That's not easy. And she does it a million times, and it's always in tune and beautiful and effortless. Oh, man. Yeah, I'd have to practice that like over and over again to get it. Ah, she's great. Okay. All right. Thank you. Next is Apollemian's request. Siouxsie and the Banshees. They have been making quite the appearance in this decade. Desert Kisses. Fretless bass. It's been a big thing. Pretty. Look how slow this is. Yes.
A sideways scroll. The cancer crab is on us all. I kissed your face. I kissed the sand. I heard you sigh. There was no sound. Rushed and spun back at the ocean, but there was no commotion. Just my lonely stupid notions trapped together in still life motion. Sink it down with just my stone. Sink it down.
That one was very cool. Sludgy drums, thick. Really kind of, this melody was really cool. This. Sorry. I love how like tense it sounds. But the whole thing was beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. I never got into them, but you know, I'm glad that I'm getting some exposure. Next is from Christian, level 42, Mr. Pink. Curious which one of those is the artist name. Okay, level 42 is the name. Wow. This is feeling funky. Very funky. That bass is talking. That's the sound of slap bass, right? Oh my god. What does that remind me of? Video game? This is Toit. Oh, nice drummer. Cha, cha, cha. Just slap, yes. Oh. Okay, just a clap on every other one. Disco. Here we are. Damn. That was intense. That was phenomenal. They're super talented. Wow. Okay. Next. Oh, Ashes to Ashes, David Bowie. Oh, yeah, such a good song. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to talk a little bit about some chords and shit. Mainly just the melody. Well, anyway. More slappy bass. Okay, before we just get just this part. I just love this part so much. Slappy bass, very cool. Got some funk. The drum beat has got this cool syncopation to it too. That second snare is anticipating the beat. So. Yeah. It's the and between 3 and 4. Instead of same, so, most of us here know that Trent Reznor was very much inspired by David Bowie in so many ways. Luckily got to tour with him and everything, and made a song with him and blah, blah, blah. But he, I feel like he might have been influenced by this song, even if it was, just subliminally, by the drum beat in Lights in the Sky. And the lawn is filled with this is cool too because it's got 3 chords, and there's plenty of songs that have 3 chords, but they still are phrased in 4 or something even. So you might have one of those chords go twice as long to even it out to like 4 things, but they just cycle it through 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's different than time signature. It's phrasing. Still in 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But those bars, the phrases are 3 bars. If that makes sense. So, and I think they're all. Is it all the minor chords? Let's see what's that. Sorry. No, sorry. B. So in a major key and a minor key, each key has 3 major chords, both of them have, and 3 minor chords, and then a diminished chord. So it's not really about necessarily if you have a bunch of major chords, your song's going to sound major. Not necessarily. You could be using all the major chords that are from the minor key, and it'll sound still very minor. Anyway, my point is that this song uses all the minor chords from the minor key. So it's especially minor sounding. 1, 4, 1, 5, and 4, but all minor. Sorry. But the best part in some ways is is it a piano? That's that chord. See. Yeah, okay, so it lands on the 9th, which is just one of the best notes you can go to. Sorry. Sorry. How beautiful. But this. Okay, all right. Let's listen to the song now. Okay, actually, now I think it's maybe a piano and then a synth playing along. That's going. I think they're layered.
Do you remember Agatha's being in such an ugly song? I've heard a rumor from ground control. Oh no, don't say it's true. They got a message from the action man. I'm happy, hope you're happy too.
This part's not also major key.
Needed love, saw the details fall away. The shrieking when nothing is killing, just pictures of chap girls and synthesis. And I ain't got no money and I ain't got no hands. But I'm hoping to kick because glad it is glowing. Ashes to ash and funk to funk it. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, hitting an all-time low.
All-time low. Oh my God! All the references. You know, him saying, "We know Major Tom's a junkie." Trent Reznor's or Nine Inch Nails song, "All-Time Low." Oh my God. Yeah, this whole the chord progressions throughout this song are fun. After this minor section, it goes to, I think, the relative major key, and then it's all majory for a while, and then we get this sort of Hotel California pattern for the pre-chorus, I would say. I don't remember exactly what it started on though, but it has that same pattern, which is kind of going 4-1, 4-1, 4-1 all the way down. And then it ends with ashes to ashes. Ashes to that's not right. There we go. Ashes to ashes. Which is your classic pop progression. It sounds kind of cheeky as a result. What was this key again? I already forgot. B? All time low. B flat, sorry. And I love how he pulls the line across the bar into the minor verse again. Oh, that's so great. All right, listen to the rest. And that rest.
Smoking pistol. I've never done good things. I've never done bad things. I never did anything out of the blue. Whoa. Want an axe to break the ice. Wanna come down right now. Ashes to ashes. Funk to funk it, we know
best part. I have analyzed this on a video before because I freaked out about this. That is genuinely just one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. That last part is that the synth on the chords and those like, wow, oh my God. I have freaked out about this on some live stream before because I remember. And I think I figured some of the parts out, but we don't have time, unfortunately. Oh my God, such a good request. Thank you. All right, yes, I have a copyright warning. I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Okay, next is Earth, Wind, and Fire, Share Your Love. Hopefully we won't get blocked, but we might. We'll see. That's fun. That is so fun. I'm noticing I'm having a physical limitation. I'm so exhausted. I am going to play the last two requests, but I don't think I can say anything about them. I'm sorry. I've been working so hard and I'm feeling it right now. It's all worth it. I'm not complaining. I'm just being realistic. Okay. Nausea by X? Huh. This'll be nice. rockin'. I thought that was a very 70s thing. Okay, we actually had 3 left. My bad. Okay, next is Young Love by Tina Marie.